If you're looking for a professional pre-built gaming keyboard with some really cool personalization features, I think I might have found one. This is the brand new Immersion A3 from Hexgears, which you can either use wired or wirelessly. It's hot swappable, has RGB even on the box, and a really interesting design because if you take a look at this right here, this keyboard has a built-in display, which I haven't really seen in any other keyboards, and I'm going to talk to you about it later in the video. But before we dive in, I do want to mention that Hexgears has sponsored this video and provided me with 3 of their keyboards, each featuring a different type of switch. However, as always, all opinions and thoughts shared here remain entirely my own, and Hexgears are not allowed to tell me what to say. So here we have the Hexgears Immersion A3, a pre-built low-profile tactile keyboard with a built-in display. It's currently priced at $159 on Hexgears' official website, but right now you can grab it for $124 with their autumn promotion. And if you use my code GLITCHHEX at checkout, that's an extra 15% off, dropping the price to just over $100. You get to choose between the 3 different switch options, which is clicky, tactile, or silent linear. Now, talking about the unboxing experience, right outside of the box, the keyboard comes securely wrapped in plastic, paired with this sleek dust cover. You'll also find a detailed user manual laying out all the board shortcuts and hotkeys. Alongside that, there's a premium rubberized USB Type-C to Type-A cable with solid metal connectors, a long well-built switch puller, and a wire keycap puller. Everything feels thoughtfully included to give you a complete setup from the start. Alright, now let's take a closer look at the board itself. So as you can see, the Immersion A3 is a low-profile, hot-swappable TKL with a slick brushed aluminum top case. I personally dig low-profile keyboards, and it's definitely got the looks to match the brains. It's a tri-mode wireless, meaning up in the top left you'll find 4 dedicated keys to switch between wired mode, 2.4 GHz wireless, or up to 3 Bluetooth devices. Basically, this keyboard can more than multitask. In the middle, you've got the Hexgears logo with light-up indicators for caps lock, scroll lock, and a handy battery meter so you'll know when it's time to recharge. Over on the top right is personally my favorite thing about this keyboard, which is this decent sized TFT screen complete with a switch for scrolling through the menu options and 4 buttons to help you navigate the on-screen features. So the built-in screen is pretty handy. It shows you things like date and time, battery life, and what mode you're currently using. But the real fun part, you can upload your own custom picture or GIF to give it more of a personal touch. This is something that's really unique about the Immersion A3, and I absolutely love that you can do this on this keyboard. As for the software, Hexgears hooks you up with a driver that lets you customize everything from key mappings to macros, adjust the lighting settings, and of course upload your own images or GIFs for the screen. It's all about making the board feel like it's really yours while still having the reliability of a pre-built keyboard. Looking at the side of the board, you'll notice it's pretty sleek and flat given its low profile design, sitting at just 13mm off the desk. The bottom is all plastic, but it's got 5 rubber feet to keep it in place and 2 flip-up feet with height adjustment levels if you like a bit of a tilt. You'll also find this cool Hexgears logo down here, and toward the back you've got the USB-C port, a neat little storage spot for the 2.4 GHz wireless dongle, and an on and off toggle switch right here in the middle. Everything feels like it's where it's supposed to be, and it's all easy to access. As for the stock keycaps, the board comes with a polycarbonate shine-through caps featuring minimalist legends and a few printed sub-legends for shortcuts. The surface is super smooth, which feels nice but also makes them prone to fingerprints and smudges. On the bright side, Hexgears says that they've got an anti-fade coating, so even with all that use, the legends should hold up for quite a while. The stabilizers are plate mounted, low profile, and lightly factory lubed, so there's no noticeable rattle or ticking straight out of the box. For the switches, you've got 3 low profile options as mentioned earlier: clicky, tactile, and silent linear, all made by Kailh switches. I'm going to be doing a sound test in a moment to showcase the exact differences of how they sound, but before that, it's important to note that if you're not satisfied with the default switches, the board is also hot swappable, but it only supports 3-pin low profile switches, so regular height switches won't be compatible. So that's pretty much the rundown of the Immersion A3's internals. Now I'm going to be running some typing and sound tests with all the available switch options and share my final thoughts on the board. Overall, the Hexgears Immersion A3 is a solid choice for a low-profile professional gaming keyboard offering a sleek design and all the essential features. It performs well with any of the available switches, though I'm particularly fond of the tactile ones. The low-profile design makes it comfortable for long typing sessions, almost on par with custom mechanical keyboards, just with shorter switch travel. If you're transitioning from a built-in keyboard, the difference will be pretty dramatic. The build quality on this keyboard is also surprisingly good. It feels very premium and the overall typing and gaming experience is pretty satisfying. Beyond that, the board features tri-mode wireless connectivity, letting you switch between multiple devices, and a customizable TFT screen where you can upload your own pictures or GIFs. You also get the full range of switch options, which is silent for office use, clicky for those noisy typing or gaming sessions, and tactile for satisfying feedback. Overall, the Hexgears Immersion A3 is a solid keyboard for $159 retail price, and with the current discounts, it's an even better deal. That wraps up the video. Hope you guys find this video helpful, and if you do, please do not forget to leave a like to the video and subscribe for more cool stuff. Check out the description for links to grab your own board. With that being said, thanks a lot for watching. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.